Guys, welcome back to my channel again, and this morning we'll be doing update based on the previous video I dropped. If you have not watched that, please you can go back to watch that, or you check the link now at the top right corner. So we're looking at the XY, BTC and ETH update video, and let's start with the XY. Yeah, so as usual, remember, anything and everything I share in this video is not intended as financial advice, okay? So make sure you do your own work and invest only what you can afford to lose, okay? Okay, so let's start from the weekly time frame here. So in my previous video I was talking about these levels here, this resistance, and it broke that resistance, now came back down to test it, forming a new support, which actually held price for some days. But I was still talking about, if price doesn't hold at this level, might likely get price pushing back inside. But let's zoom this and take it down to daily time frame to see what actually happened here. So you can see, okay, let's say 4 hours time frame here. So you can see, let me remove this. So you can see what happened here. Price had this support, and came down back to test it, but eventually broke through that level. But we're still looking at price holding at this level. Maybe we're going to get a push back down, a retest, and a continuation. But one of the most important thing here is that for BTC to continue to push higher, we want the XY to go lower below this newly found support if it can. So it's very, very important it does that. And let me show you guys on the weekly time frame. The Ichimoku is practically turning to a bullish setup here. So as you can see, so let me quickly explain this. So the XY actually had this sort of bullish move from this breakout from this inside this cloud. Of course, we've had this TK bullish cross here, and price entered into the cloud, so got this edge to edge here, and from there we got future cloud turned bullish. Chiku span, which is this blue EMA, went above the price and above the cloud. So it stayed above the cloud from 20 let me see, yes, from 2021 here up to here, up to this. So from 2021 it went as high as this level. So we're talking about last year. So now what are those signs you're gonna see to say, okay, this market is turning bearish, or is going to dip further? So the first thing we want to look at here is, we want to look at so many metrics here. The first thing is the candlestick you're seeing here is inside the cloud. So remember, this is a weekly time frame. It's inside the cloud. Once this closes this way, we're going to get an edge to edge. Now other things, there are bearish stick across, the blue crossing the red from top to bottom. Chiku span, which is the green EMA, has crossed the price from the top to the downside. the top to the downside here. Future cloud yet to cross or twist bearish, but you can see how they are coming close. So once we get this push to this level, this will twist bearish and this will go closer to this place, saying that would likely get strong push more to the downside. So let's see what we have in BTC to see what is building up there. So this is BTC as usual. I told you guys we're still looking at this falling wedge sort of formation. Two falling wedge. We'll have this bigger one here, we'll have this bigger one here, and we'll have this smaller one inside. So RSI still saying bullish move. Let's go down to daily time frame here. So we talked about some other levels here. If you have been on my channel, you'll notice that we opened this trade right from this blue line here, and actually hit this and this, and you can see the push back down. Why? I talked about it also as well yesterday on the channel, where I told you guys be careful about this resistance here. This resistance is very, very important, and I said Bitcoin is going to face a lot of resistance. Why? Pushing higher. Okay, so let's go down to lower time frame. Okay, so lower time frame here, we're going to consider a lot of move here, looking at what the XY is going to do. So the first thing first, we're going to look at this is a possible good level of resistance, which maybe would turn to future support and continuation. So it, like I said, it depends on what the XY will do from here. But majorly looking at this, I still see if we don't get that fast move or any drastic change in price, if it's a gradual move and based on the XY move, we're going to get price, we'll likely get price pushing towards this and this, maybe finding its way to the stop here. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed for that. A lot of resistance, which we're not going to leave that side. Something Bitcoin will still face while pushing higher. So nothing much here. Just Bitcoin is just facing this current resistance, and I still think it will push higher to these two levels here. So it's very, very important we understand this. Okay, so let's look at ETH very fast. Yeah, so daily time frame here. Like I said, if you guys have been on my Signal channel, you must have seen this setup. I dropped this setup for some time now, even before price pushed to this level here. I dropped this setup and price moved to this level. I consider each of these levels, any levels at all, a perfect area to pay close attention to. We call it area of concentration, maybe where other buyers or other sellers will know that, okay, this level is where I'm going to pay close attention to. there was a previous resistance, there was previous support here. So let me pay close attention to what will likely happen here. So after the breakout, let's use the 4 hours time frame here. So after the breakout, we talked about this ascending triangle chart pattern, which has this resistance. And why I paid close attention to this resistance is because we had this rejection week here. So I wanted to see a good breakout, but at first I wasn't expecting the retest. But when we got the breakout and I saw this slow down sort of move here, then I expected that okay, there will likely be a push back down, sort of retest and continuation. So after that, I looked at some of the levels, and those levels will bring about resistance while price continue to push higher. So I looked at that and I said, okay, we're going to face a lot of resistance, and you can see how price continue to push higher, even when it continues to show the 1 2 3 4 bullish move to the upside. So 1 2 3 4 move is 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3. So it's a 1 1 2 3 4 move. So the same thing is applicable here. So 1 2 3 and higher. So all these, whenever you go down to lower time frame, you're going to see a lot of bullish 1 2 3 4 move to the upside. Okay, so what about on the daily time frame? So let me use another this ETH USDT. So now take a look at this very well. I shared this also on my Signal channel, and I'm going to explain this. So we have two different chart patterns here. The first one is the one you're seeing inside here, and the second one is the big one here. So these two chart patterns, they are bullish chart patterns, and where you're seeing them now, they are called the bullish reversal chart pattern. Bullish reversal chart pattern. I have those videos where I explain reversal chart pattern, continuation chart pattern. You can check the link at the top right corner, or you check the description below to get those link to the videos. So we're looking at resistance here. So yesterday, when price went closer to this level, I told them, guys, it's time to pay close attention to your stop loss. Adjust all your stop loss, or better still, close some of your trades, because price is going to face resistance, just like BTC to face that resistance. So ETH is going to face its own resistance. And come to look at this, is a new chart pattern forming. So if price were to break out from here, I don't expect it to go once. It's going to consolidate or even push back down before breaking out from this resistance here. So what's the deal here? We have two different resistance here. First of all, for this small chart pattern, we have 1 2 3. So it's going to try to break out from this level. Then after that, we're going to face another resistance here for this bigger pattern called the descending channel. So a descending channel, how do we calculate that? So first of all, how do we get the take profit level for this ascending triangle chart pattern? So we use our trend line. We'll drop it from the top to the bottom here. We'll drag this and drop it here. So we're looking at a target of around here, while for the descending channel, so if we take this from the top down to the bottom here, we'll drag this and drop it here. So we're looking at a major target of around 2,500. But what I keep telling people, you don't need to wait until price get to that level. You can split all your take profit level using those levels of resistance. Probably that will definitely be where price will pause, find another level, and continue to push. So we can split it this way. Look for another one again. Look for another level here. So I don't just because I have this major target around here doesn't mean that okay, we're gonna leave every other target and push higher to this. No, we're gonna take it one step at a time. Look for those resistance, play along with those resistance. So I think this is all for now. Let me see. Nothing much again. We just want to watch the market to see what is happening. And if you look at it on using the Ichimoku, we're looking at this edge to edge. So it's playing along with the two chart patterns, resistance here, resistance here. So I think that will be all. I'll be looking at other altcoins to see what trade we can take this morning. And nice setup on the VIP channel. If you want to join the VIP channel, you can check the form and the signal channel to see if you can join. So that'll be all for now, guys. Stay safe, happy trading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye bye, guys.